guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have a special guest, my set. I don't even know if you're going to be able to tell, so it's kind of like I'm not going to go too far, but just let me tell you guys, he is huge. He's one of those Titanic iceberg situations where he's just like, the tip is out, but then the real problem is underneath the surface, and he's big and he's oozing, and he's like, my face actually just hurts from moving just because he's existing on it. So I don't know, I just hope he will go away soon. But he made me not want to do like a proper makeup tutorial. I'm just like, I don't want to like put in effort to look good and all of that, and then he's just there ruining the situation. I thought that today we would take this whole little tray with products that I actually do not like and put them on my face. So a full face of products I don't like. I don't want to say hate because I don't hate all of these, and hate is a strong word, but I think that's kind of what the tag thing is called. So a little disclaimer, these are just products that didn't really work out for me for one reason or another, maybe my skin type, maybe my preferences. So these are not all like awful products. I have a few awful products, but not all of them are. I just wanted to say that. And yeah, I'm gonna kind of tell you guys why I don't like the products as well, and then you can just see them work their non-magic on my face. First of all, I'm gonna use the Face.com primer for perfect skin. I don't know about that. This just to me is way too oily. Like, it just feels like one of those silicone primers that you have infused a bunch of oil with. So this doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't smooth out my pores. It does not prolong my makeup. It just makes me look oily. Ooh, look at that. It is so silicone-y. I think this could probably work for someone with drier skin, like maybe mature skins or something like that. But for me, this just doesn't work. But that's just exactly the reason why we're gonna apply it. Like, how fun would it be if I end up loving one of the products? Next up, I actually have a silicone sponge. I have never used a silicone sponge. I bought this one like as soon as they came out, you know, as soon as they blew up on like Instagram and YouTube and all of that. But it took so long for it to come that I just feel like everybody did like their first impression of the silly sponge and everything. And I was just like, I don't know why, I just feel like I'm gonna hate it. So I never ended up using it, but now today I was like, there's no reason for me not to make this worse, right? This can't be good. This can't be good. And with this little spongy thing, I'm gonna use the Ordinary's Coverage Foundation. I really just don't like this one. It's mostly because he doesn't look that awful on. It's nothing like that. It's just that he does not wear nicely. Yes. I don't get how this is like gonna make it go into the skin. I just feel like it's gonna sit on top and look awful. Silly sponge. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't know if you can tell. Like, I wish I could zoom you guys in. But like, since I have so large pores, and when you just press like this, it just presses on top of everything, but the pores are so visible when I do that because nothing is going in the pores. You know, it's just like laying straight on top. Oh my god. Yeah. No. You guys, you know what? This is pure trash. Pure trash. So I can't even get this into my skin, and no. I'm gonna go wet this one and I'll be right back. As I said before, I don't hate how this foundation looks. It just wears awfully on me. It just, no. And yeah, I just don't like how it feels. So the next few products I feel like are a little bit mean because they're just like the absolute wrong color for me. That's why I really don't like them. And also they just don't work for my skin type, but I feel like maybe for somebody else that could totally work. This is the Primark Instant Fix Concealer Crayon. So for me, that's the thing. I can't really work with crayons because I have such dry under eyes. And also, this is just the wrong color. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell because it's so bright. Oh yes, I can tell. Normally, if it would be like kind of a salmony color, I would get it because then it's just like there to, you know, kind of get rid of the blueness or the dark purpliness underneath the eyes. This is like orange or something. Oh yeah, put it on that zit. Let's make him even more irritated. But it does blend out quite nicely. Like a few pats with my little sponge and it's blended in. So I don't hate it. I just have to clarify that. But it's still, I love my concealers. Like I don't have concealers that I hate. So that is pretty much the closest because that one I don't really use. I don't tend to gravitate towards that one. So he was the chosen one for this look. Now moving on, again, a thing that is completely the wrong color for me. This is the W7 Banana Dreams Loose Powder. So I'm gonna make myself yellow. And also it's one of those where I don't like the packaging at all because like there's shitloads of powder just sitting in there. So like you can't use this without getting powder everywhere and it just turning out to be messy and yeah. But I feel like this powder you could still use if you're as light as me, if you just use a very, very, very light hand. But I don't really care today, so I'm just gonna pack it on, turn myself yellow. And moving on, I have two actual, let me get this off, two bronzers I don't really like. And kind of for similar, oh, they look really similar. This one with the pink and brown and this one with the pink and brown. Wow. But yeah, kind of for similar reasons. These are both really glittery and just like not smooth enough. They do not give me the color payoff that I want, and no, just no. Like how am I gonna bronze with this? I don't know. But we're gonna do it. It's gonna be a pink. It is so pink. How is this a bronzer? Like this is a bronzer powder. It says here, Africa by W7 bronzing powder. Okay. I'm gonna bring it a little bit higher than I would because I'm gonna bring that like pinkiness. Get that on there. And then this is the Rimmel Kate little, what is this called? Like little trio that she brought out. Can you say that? This is in the color Golden Sands #1. This is just very light, very glittery, very not what I would go for. Well, of course I would go for something light. I am very light. But it just doesn't do much. Just brings a bunch of glitter to my face, which is not what I want. Oh yes. Oh yes. And then I have this blusher, which is so cute. It's from the brand that I cannot pronounce. It's Korean. Saimul. I don't know. It's the cutest little blush with the cutest little blush little poofy thing. But as I said in that video as well, this has so much glitter. But today, no. We're embracing the glitter. We're putting it straight on, especially right on that zit. This is the Essence Strobing Highlighter. Like it's called Strobing Highlighter. This is what it looks like. Normal highlight. Look at me. Look at my fingers. Look at me doing a swatch. Look at how I'm getting in there. Nothing. And then we just put it on our hands. What? Where? Where? Can you see anything? No. Exactly. Look at this. Whoa. It's just so powdery. Let's try to put this on. Let's see if we can see anything. Like even the hint of a highlight. No? Wow, look at my tits. I'm looking great so far. Am I not? Am I not? Like this is the most useless highlight ever. And you guys know I love Essence. So now for eyes, I'm gonna move on to another Essence product. I'm sorry, Essence. Oops. These are my must-have palettes, so you pick these yourself. I just don't really like how they perform. I just don't really like it. They are really crumbly. They kind of just get everywhere. I don't really like the color selection that they have. They don't have a lot of mattes. I have so many more palettes that I absolutely love, so this just had to be the product I don't like. So we're gonna use this today, and I'm not gonna do anything complicated for my eyes. I'm just gonna smoke out my lash line. I feel like my whole shirt is powdery. These are so powdery, but yeah, I'm gonna be happy with that. You get the point. This is from L'Oreal a long time ago. This is their Color Mineral eyeshadow. Why would I buy a white eyeshadow? I have no idea, but yeah, I just don't really love how these perform. And I do like minerals, but it's just so messy. And yeah, let's just apply some in my inner corners. This, again, not something totally awful. Like, I mean, it works, but I just don't enjoy it. For eyebrows, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Color Icon Brow Pencil in Blonde Moments. I use this one in my full face of, what is this? Wet n Wild, I think. Is this Wet n Wild? Did I say that? Yep. And I really don't like this. I don't like the texture of it. I don't like the color of it. It's one of those very just like waxy pencils. Like, you have to apply you just have to have the lightest hands, or you're gonna end up looking crazy. And yeah, I am not a fan of these like really soft pencils, because to me, they never end up looking really just like natural. So that is my massive eyebrows done. I feel like they look don't like them, but yeah. Now moving on to mascara. This is the Essence I Love Extreme Volume Mascara, and I feel like anybody who watches my channel just knows that I can't really get along with these humongous brushes. I can't. But I'm gonna curl my lashes and then just apply a thick coat of mascara. Might not look awful, but it just doesn't wear great on me. It smudges everywhere after a few minutes, and therefore I've also just decided that no, this is not a mascara for me. But yeah, mostly it's just that I don't really love the brush or the result that I get from it. Next we have the Essence Matte Long Lasting Lip Gloss. So it's a matte lip gloss. First of all, I don't get that. Like, make it like lipstick or lip gloss, but like matte, I don't know. This says a long-lasting creamy lip gloss for velvet matte lips. Does not dry out the lips. High coverage. I don't love the color whatsoever, but I really don't like how this feels on my lips and how it lasts. To me, this is very drying, and it just creates those like really deep lines in your lips. No, not beautiful. So let's just apply this. And see, to me, this is the problem. Like, it's a lip gloss, but it says high coverage, and it is kind of high coverage if you consider this being a lip gloss. But I can always see my lips through, and it looks so weird when it's a different color than your lips. Like, you want to cover your lips and make it the color of the lip gloss, lipstick. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm sounding a little bit confusing, but this is confusing to me. Do let me know what you guys think about this look, and hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me put the things that I don't like on my face for once. It's always like things that I'm gushing about, raving about, loving. So this is a little bit more like, you know, I wouldn't say negative, but it's a little bit more not so gushy. That was it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and yeah, I upload new videos every single week. Friday is the day where my new videos come up, and do let me know if you have things that you want to see on my channel, because I would love some inspiration and some video ideas. It would help me tremendously. And that is everything for this video.